All right, here we go. Another Friday nutritional tip. And what we're going to do today is shoot down the myth that you can work out harder to get the results you want without changing your nutritional habits. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you some math because time after time when someone comes into my nutrition club or talks with me, they're like, I'm working out hard. I'm like, great, but what are you eating? Because your body's not changing, right? You understand when you start putting nutrition in your body, you'll start getting the changes you want. It's not as many workouts you do. It's not how hard you work out. It is none of that. So let's break this down in simple math term. All right. I'm going to be really generous here. A lot of people come to me and say, look at their watches and like, I just burned 800 calories. I'm like, you're not even sweating. No, you did not. Those watches, anything that's going to tell you how many calories you burn during a piece of workout are absolutely just an estimate at best. It doesn't factor in the intensity level. It doesn't factor how much you were lifting. It doesn't factor in your weight. It doesn't factor in a lot of different things. And even then, it's almost impossible to show how many calories you actually burn during a workout. The only way you can get an estimate is over a period of time of tracking and seeing what your body does, all right? But for this example, and for this whole video, I'm gonna say that you're burning 500 calories per workout, and I'm being generous. Like I said, I do jiu-jitsu 4 times a week. I work out 4 times a week in the gym, lifting heavy, and I don't even probably burn 500 calories to 600 calories with both those workouts doing 2 a days, okay? So I'm being generous. I'm giving you 500 calories per workout. So what does that mean? Let's say, again, I'll be generous because I don't know where you guys are at, that you're burning 500 calories 5 days a week. Let's say you're working out 5 days a week. You burn 500 calories. That's 2,500 calories for the week. Okay, so you burnt 2,500 calories for the week. Awesome job, right? That's great work. You're getting after it. You're showing up. You're building the discipline to do that. It's 2,500 calories subtracted from the calories you ate. So let me show you how you can't outwork a bad diet, okay? So now we know you burnt 2,500 calories. We're just going to go on the standard nutritional plan of a 2,000 calorie diet. Now look, I'm doing 2,300. I'm 201 grams. I work out 2 days a week, 4 times, and I'm doing 2,100 calories per day. Okay, so I'm going to say for this example, again, many of you watching this video should be doing less than 2,000 calories, right? Because I'm talking to a population of people who aren't working out that much, who aren't doing it. They're just trying to get healthy, right? Some of you may need more than 2,000 calories. For this example, we're doing 2,000 calories a day. So if you hit your numbers, your protein, fats, and carbs, and hit your calorie intake, 2,000 calories every single day, 7 days a week, that's 14,000 calories, right? So we know you consumed 14,000 calories, and that's what keeps you at your weight level, and you burnt 2,500 calories, right? So subtract 2,500, 14,000 calories, that puts you in a calorie deficit for the week, and you are consistent doing that, you are going to see results, all right? Again, I'm keeping this really basic. There's a little more to this, but just for this math purpose, I want to show you you can't outwork a bad diet. Now, this is what happens, I would say, with 80% of the people out there. Today is Friday, right? Tomorrow's Saturday, and the weekend comes along. Okay? So you eat 2,000 calories Monday, what you should be doing Monday through Sunday, and 14,000 calories for the week. Next, one bad meal. If you guys actually track this and see how many calories are in a bad meal, you'll be surprised. So remember, you're sticking to your plan Monday through Friday. You're doing 2,000 calories, and then you go out to a Mexican restaurant, because I love me some chicken sour cream enchiladas, and you get a margarita, and you eat the chips and salsa, and maybe you have another drink, and you track all that, you're easily going to consume well over 2,000 calories. So you're doing 2,000 calories really good on your meal plan Monday through Friday, maybe Monday through Sunday. You go have that one bad meal on the Saturday, and you consume over 2,000 calories in one meal. Let's say you do 2 bad meals a weekend. One on Saturday, one on Sunday, right? The barbecue comes, NFL football, you eat the chips, the dip, the queso, maybe you grill some chicken, maybe you have a couple drinks, easily going to consume 2,000 calories. And I'm being generous on that as well. So there's 4,000 extra calories that you consume through 2 bad meals on a Saturday and Sunday, which means the 2,500 calories you just burned because you worked to the gym 5 days a week is wasted. All right? I hope this is making sense for you guys, and I hope it's starting to get something to click on you, because there's people are like, well, I deserve 1 bad meal a day. Sure, absolutely, but you can't complain if you're consuming a bad meal that's consuming 4,000 to 5,000 calories, and you went to the gym and maybe burned 500 calories 5 times a week, right? You're just going to waste that. You're never going to see results. So instead of doing 14,000 calories like you should, which is going to maintain, you're going to see 18,000 calories that you consumed over the course of 7 days. That's 4,000 more calories than you have. And remember, you only burnt 2,500 calories. So what is the key to all this? Is one, I want you to start changing your mindset a little bit. One, if you're not tracking what you eat, and there's different levels to tracking, right? When I first started and I lost 27 pounds pretty quickly, all I was tracking was how much protein I got, and I was trying to stay within a range, right? So if it was 150 grams of protein, I wasn't going over that, and I wasn't going way below that. And that kind of put me where I needed to, and that started feeding my body what it needed, and I started getting the results I wanted. But then I was still having these bad meals on the weekend, and these meals would cost me an extra 2,000 to 3,000 calories, sometimes more than that. Sometimes it was like bad days, right? On Saturday, we'd eat out for lunch and then dinner and then have whatever during the day. And instead of doing the 2,000 calorie intake, I was doing 8,000 calories on a Saturday, almost my whole calorie intake for the week on one day, which is very doable. And people don't understand that they're doing that. Even though I was working out 5 to 6 days a week, I wasn't getting the results. And when I started feeding my body at the right levels consistently, my body changed quickly because it wants to be fed and it wants to get healthy. So what do we do with all this? One, you need to educate yourself a little bit on calorie-rich foods, calorie-dense foods. So like I saw a post the other day that pizza's bad for you. No, it's not. What's wrong with pizza is just a really calorie-dense food. So one slice could give you 300 to 400 calories, and most people aren't just eating one slice, right? Versus having a nutritional shake, right, that we have here, very high nutritional value, low caloric intake. So there's different ways you can get your nutritional value and keeping your calories low. So I hope you start understanding that. 2 is that you start changing your mindset. Where I would go have a really hard workout, I'd be sweating, and then I tell myself, well, I deserve to go have this meal right now because I worked out. And every time I worked out, I would have an extra cheeseburger, or I would have that extra ice cream at night, or I would have that extra snack. And what I started realizing was that little extra snack, these 2 or 3 chocolate peanut butter cookies I would have at night, was added an additional 500 to 700 calories per night, and they weren't very big. So if you're only burning 500 calories per workout and you tell yourself, I deserve those cookies, but those 3 cookies are 700 calories, you just wasted your workout. So as you move forward in this health journey, we have this incredible We Do Transformation Challenge. It is 21 days of education, of mindset change, of changing your nutritional habits. Not only on top of that, if you can do this, you have a chance to win. We hand out over $10,000, which is absolutely incredible to 10 different winners. Each winner gets $1,000. So if you want help, get with the person, get with the coach, message me. We'll get you involved in this challenge. We'll start changing this mindset. I want you to understand that working out is going to shape your body. Nutrition changes your body. Get after it. Change your body, change your mind, change your heart. Let's